Have you ever pondered over the birthplace of sin as per the Bible's account? Let's embark on this intriguing journey through the pages of Genesis, chapter 3, where the roots of sin and disobedience lie. In the tranquility of the Garden of Eden, the serpent, more cunning than any creature, initiated a game of deceit. He questioned Eve about God's command not to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The serpent, contradicting the divine warning, assured Eve that eating the fruit would not lead to death. Instead, he promised it would open her eyes and make her like God, knowing good and evil. Eve, enticed by the serpent's words and the allure of the fruit, ate from the tree of knowledge. Not only did she partake of the forbidden fruit herself, but she also gave some to Adam, who was with her, and he too ate it. In that moment, their eyes were indeed opened, but not in the way they had anticipated. They became aware of their nakedness, a symbol of their newfound vulnerability and shame. The serene melody of the garden was disrupted when the voice of God echoed through the trees in the cool of the day. Adam and Eve, in their guilt and shame, hid themselves amongst the foliage. Yet, one cannot hide from the all-seeing. God called out to Adam, "Where are you?" A question not of location, but of spiritual standing. When confronted, Adam confessed to his nakedness, but shifted blame for his disobedience to Eve and ultimately to God for giving him Eve. Eve, in turn, blamed the serpent for deceiving her. This cycle of blame and evasion of responsibility marked the beginning of a tragic pattern that continues in humanity even today. In response to their actions, God pronounced curses on the serpent, Eve, and Adam. The serpent was cursed above all livestock to crawl on its belly and maintain enmity with the woman's offspring. Eve was condemned to the pain of childbirth and a complicated relationship with her husband. Adam, who had listened to his wife instead of God, was cursed to toil on the hard ground from which he was formed for all his days until he returned to it. Yet even in judgment, God displayed mercy. He made garments from animal skins for Adam and Eve, providing a covering for their shame. However, the gravity of their disobedience could not be overlooked. God banished them from the Garden of Eden to prevent them from eating from the tree of life and living forever in their fallen state. Genesis chapter 3 is a profound narrative that explores the themes of temptation, disobedience, blame, punishment, and yet divine mercy. It marks the fall of mankind into sin, but also sets the stage for the need for redemption, a theme that echoes throughout the rest of the Bible. It serves as a reminder that actions have consequences, but even in the face of our greatest failings, God's mercy and provision remain. The unraveling of these events in Genesis chapter 3 is not just an ancient tale, it's a mirror held up to every soul, reflecting our own struggles with temptation, our tendency to shift blame, and our desperate need for redemption. Despite its early placement in the Bible, its themes are timeless, its lessons invaluable. So as we close the book on this chapter, we carry its truths with us, etching them into our understanding of ourselves, our world, and our place within it.